Hello friends, in my YouTube channel Advocate Amit Kumar Gupta. Today I am going to discuss the case of MAHAVEER PRASAD AGARWAL versus Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax. This case has been reported in 98 ITAT Tribunal at page number 200. The matter has been decided by Jaipur ITAT and the date of the judgment is 2nd June 2022. The facts of the case are like this. There was a search on the Assessee. The Assessee was filing his return of income, and during the search, the Assessee admitted an income of rupees 8,73,000, meaning thereby that the Assessee has surrendered an income of 8,73,000. After the search proceedings, when the notice under section 153A was sent to the Assessee complied with the notice, filed its return of income and incorporated 8,73,000 income which the Assessee has surrendered during the time of the search into his return of income, and accordingly the order under section 153A was passed as it is. After that, the assessing officer initiated the penalty proceedings under section 271AA(b), read with section 274, imposing a penalty of 10%. When the final show cause notice was sent to the Assessee, it was a plain notice that why the penalty under section 271AA(b), read with section 274, should not be imposed on you. The Assessee filed its reply, but the assessing officer went with the penalty. The Assessee went to the CIT appeal and CIT appeal also confirmed the penalty. When the matter was before the ITAT, the Assessee filed an additional ground of appeal by saying that the show cause notice does not reflect that under which limb. There are three limbs in section 271AA(b), A, B, C, in which the penalty of 10%, 20% and 60% can be levied. That notice was not specifying that under which limb he is suggesting penalty, and the notice was also not mentioning that why the income surrendered by the Assessee is undisclosed. There is an explanation in section 271AA(b) which says about the undisclosed income, meaning thereby that every income which the Assessee has surrendered is not undisclosed income. For undisclosed income, there is a criteria in section 271AA(b). Here I am not going to discuss that criteria because the main crux of this case is that until and unless the show cause notice specify under which limb of the section at what rate the penalty is going to be imposed and what is the exact allegation against you, until and unless these things are mentioned in the notice, the penalty cannot be imposed on you. For example, in section 271AA(b) subsection 1 clause A, 10% penalty is there when the Assessee admits its additional income at the time of search. Second clause B is there when the Assessee admits its additional income at the time of filing of the return. C limb, when the Assessee does not tell anything about his additional income, but the AO comes with the findings that there is some additional income, then in that case there is 60% penalty. But the show cause notice issued by the Assessee should mention that whether Assessee is coming in clause A, B or C. So until and unless the assessing officer is stating that under which charge he is going to levy penalty on you, that penalty cannot be imposed. There was same provisions in section 271 subsection 1 clause C or section 270A in which the various courts decisions are coming that it is the duty of the assessing officer to mention under which limb he is going to impose the penalty or levy the penalty. So until and unless the charge is clear against the Assessee, penalty cannot be levied. Friends, the purpose of discussing this case is that sometimes it happens that we are weak on the merits, because in this case there is a clear case of imposing the penalty on the Assessee. But because of the defects in the notice, because of not fulfilling the procedural requirement of the notice, because of not fulfilling the adequacy of issuing the notice, the department is losing their case. So we have to fight our case both on the basis of the merits and on the basis of the technical grounds also. CIT appeal in most of the cases do not consider technical grounds, but the ITAT consider technical grounds, and in this particular case even the assessee has filed its additional ground of technical ground. Additional ground, the assessee has taken additional ground for technical ground. So the ITAT considered that ground, that the notice is defective and the penalty cannot be imposed on assessee in this particular case. So at the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is MAHAVEER, PRASAD, AGARWAL versus Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax. Thank you friends.